Hello and welcome back to episode 10 of the Pitch and Pipe podcast, hosted by me, James Kinnera.
And me, Charlie Grace.
And today we'll be doing a mid-season team review. Basically.
Team of the season so far.
We'll be choosing teams from 4-3-3 formation, which is 4 defenders, 3 midfielders and 3 attackers, and a keeper, of course.
Indeed.
And we'll be doing this while enjoying a nice Irish Guinness.
Guinness, suggested by Milan Bridgman
from South Manchester.
From South Manchester. Thanks for the suggestion, mate.
Yeah. And we're gonna do a quiz at the end. Obviously, our standard review, and we'll also do some. Yeah. Thank you for taking the words out of my mouth.
You're welcome.
But we're gonna get straight into it. Goalkeeper, I've gone for Robin Roofs.
Of course, your love for that man.
Who have you gone for?
I've matched it.
Have you? Wow.
Robin Roofs as well.
Yeah, he's been a great keeper. Debut season in the Prem, 23. He's young. Obviously, massive breakthrough season for him.
Oh, for sure. Yeah,
getting a lot of plaudits from people.
It'll be interesting to see if he stays at Sunderland because they're going to stay up. So will he stay at Sunderland and then?
I know. Yeah, it could be maybe it's a summer move for him. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? Yeah, it depends. I guess
at what price at 23 as well.
Yeah, teenager
could be a 40 mil player.
Teenager for a goalkeeper.
Exactly.
But Sunderland defensively have been really good this season, just considering the 26 goals so far. Just to compare that to other teams, City have conceded 23, so only 3 less than City, and Liverpool have conceded 33. So they've conceded less goals than Liverpool.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah. And 8 Premier League clean sheets for him, so he's doing really well. Fair play to the lad, Robin.
Yeah, and six since our last team. So
you put him in the last team, didn't you?
I did, yeah. I thought he was really good. Yeah. Well, now look who's laughing.
Look who's laughing.
Yeah. No, he's a great keeper, and Sunderland have got a bit of a gem there. I think how he's slotted in so well is crazy. I think great bit of business from them.
Yeah.
Right, Charlie, your left back. Talk me through it.
Left back, okay, yeah. So this is
left back, right back.
The position I struggled the most in when creating this team. Actually, I've gone for Bournemouth's own Adrian Truffert.
Oh yes,
the well-known household name. He was filling in the boots of Kirkez from the previous season, and I think that's sort of a lot of pressure on him because they did so
definitely.
well that position in the previous season.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
They haven't noticed him. And I think it's slim pickings in this position, but it's not been a problem position for Bournemouth because I just think he's been solid there, and he's played the second most minutes for Bournemouth this season in total, just behind their goalkeeper. So he's a consistent player there, who's doing a job, and I think he's done well, and there's not a lot of other options, so that's why I put him in.
Fair enough. Well, I've gone for Newcastle Lewis Hall. 21, super consistent player. He's well balanced. Yeah, he played for Chelsea Academy and he came through and broke into the first team. He looks very good, and I think he might start for England in the summer. I think Tuchel's got a bit of a dilemma with left back. To be fair,
yeah,
he's got a few options. You've got O'Reilly, Hall, Old Shaw.
Yeah, I do think that if Luke Shaw stays fit, I think he could potentially be starting.
See, under Southgate, I'd agree with you, but I think Tuchel won't look at that. He'll look at who's in form, who's playing well.
Luke Shaw's playing okay, and
he's not playing badly. Don't get me wrong, but
I just think it'll be interesting what he does. But I think Luke Shaw gives you the experience, and he is a solid player. But if I wouldn't be opposed to Hall starting in the World Cup for sure.
Yeah, no, I think the England defence has the most question marks.
It will be very interesting
in terms of selection, and to be fair, maybe the wingers, but I think the rest of the team picks itself.
Yeah, pretty much. I'd agree. That's for another podcast.
Yeah. So the England World Cup special. Stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned.
Right back. I'll start us off. I've gone for Matty Cash.
Another Englishman?
Yeah. Well, Polish, you could say.
Oh no, he's not, is he?
Yeah.
That's embarrassing.
I've gone for Cashy. He's obviously a villain now. I did struggle with this position. I don't think there's been a to be fair, Timbers had a good season, but I feel like he's more of a centre back than
No, he is a right back.
He is a right back.
I did toy with Timber. I did put him in originally, but then I was looking more into it, and he's I don't know. He's just not played a whole lot of minutes.
Yeah, I've gone for Cash. He's popped up with some very important goals, notably against City. He scored a bit of a screamer.
That was a great goal.
And since we last did this, which was in mid-November, he got 3 assists and a goal, and that's 9 wins out of 12 for Villa since our last team, which is very impressive. They've had sort of the turnaround of this season.
Yeah.
I'm not sure they're title contenders anymore.
No,
but,
I think there's too many injuries now.
Yeah, but they're very good team and some very good players. Buendia and Rodgers also standouts, I think. But yeah, that's what I've gone for right back.
No, yeah, I don't mind it at all. I've gone for Reece James. I think, this season he's back in that Chelsea team, and he's actually getting minutes this season. He's started the 3rd most amount of games for him this season.
Yeah.
And I think you could argue he's one of the sort of top 2, top 3 right backs in the world, especially when he's fit and consistent, which is annoying because I don't like Chelsea, but
yeah.
No, he's a great player.
Yeah.
So
he is a very good player. It's just I'm not sure about his fitness.
Yeah,
it's just like
it'll be interesting to see if he can make it to the summer and maybe getting another player that could get in the Tuchel's plans.
I feel like with Reece James, he has like his best form of his life, and then he gets injured, and it's like a whole restart the process. But no, that's a good shout. I wouldn't argue with that. Right, onto the centre backs.
Onto our centre backs. Yeah, do you want to kick us off with one or both of them?
I've gone for Virgil van Dijk, who I know you're not.
Yeah. I don't agree.
You're not keen on, but since we last did this, Liverpool are unbeaten in 16 out of 18 games.
Yeah, how many draws?
Yeah, but it's still points, isn't it?
I just think that defensively they've not been good enough for you to put Virgil in. I think you're just putting him in for the name.
No.
Van Disney.
No, yeah, but you take him at United every week.
No, not at his big old age.
Matthias de Ligt.
Yeah, well,
who apparently is the best in the world according to Charlie.
I didn't say that. I said he was. I put him in our first team of the season because he was. But
no, he wasn't.
Van Dijk
yeah,
does not make it into the team. He shouldn't. He just shouldn't.
So far, why not? Anyway, he's a strong Rolls-Royce defender. He's good on the ball. Obviously, he hasn't quite hit the heights he did a few years ago, but I think he's a good defender.
A good defender.
Yeah,
sorry. But there's been great defenders in the league this season, like James Tarkowski.
Okay, well there we are. There's your first centre back
who makes it into my team. I think we wanted
no one thinks of who've been the best centre backs this year. Tarkowski comes to mind.
That's because they're not on the same level as me.
What, thick?
Fair enough. You can have Van
Dijk. No, go on. You can have Tarkowski.
No, I just think like Everton have been. You think of Everton and you think defensive team, and they have been really good defensively this season.
Yeah,
27 goals conceded and 9 clean sheets. I think Tarkowski.
Tarkowski.
Yeah, he's been a massive part of that. He's that wall at the back for him. He cleans up. He's a great tackler, obviously. Good head, tool.
Big ears.
I can't say that.
No, that's a bit harsh. Sorry, Jimmy. He's a solid Premier League defender. He's been around for it feels like ages now. He's been kicking around. But.
Came from Burnley, Everton. Yeah, under David Moyes, he's thriving, mate. I think obviously he's not an exciting pick. He's not on the caliber of Saliba and Gabriel and Van Disney and Matthias de Ligt. No. But I think he's a solid defender.
Yeah,
and I think he deserves to be in the I think he deserves to be in the running for it.
Deserves to get a mention.
Absolutely.
Right, my other centre back, I've gone for Mark Guéhi. Obviously, he got his big move for 20 mil to City at the start of this transfer window. Actually shut yesterday. So
it did shut yesterday. Yeah, not a very exciting one though.
No, it was very boring. Yeah. Pompey lost Callum Lang, so I'm really upset with that. I'm a big admirer of Guéhi after the way he composed himself with the whole summer saga with Liverpool.
Yeah.
Professional player, a very good player, good on the ball, consistent, and he deserved that move to City, and he's slotted in really well.
Yeah, he's doing well.
And fair play, because he deserves that. I think he was too patient with Palace, I think, but he got his move, and that's what matters. And he's doing really well, so that's why he's on the list.
Yeah, I did put in Gabriel. I know he's had some injury issues as of late, but maybe I'm being slightly biased by early season form. But I just think he's so good, and just a key part of that Arsenal defence and why they're so good back there. And he offers a massive threat off of set pieces where Arsenal thrive.
Yeah.
Obviously, most of their goals coming from there, unfortunately, because it's just such a boring way of playing football. But it works for Arsenal and Arteta. So yeah.
And at the end of the day, if they win the league and they score from 50 corners, they're not going to give a single monkeys.
In 5 years, you won't look back and think, they scored 50 set pieces. That you think they won the league.
Exactly.
Right now, they're 6 points clear, so they're on track to do it.
Flying.
Right. First midfielder.
Yeah.
Turn is it?
I'll go. Gabriel brings me on to his teammate Declan Rice, who I've put in. I think he's the best midfielder in the league at the moment, and probably has been all season. Couple of arguments there, you could say, but he's been very good. He's had 2 assists, 2 goals since we last talked about the team of the year.
Yep.
He's just consistent, and he's key to everything that Arsenal do well. And he's just a great player, well balanced.
Yeah, no, I've got him in as well.
Set pieces. We've talked about this before, but he's on the money every single time.
Yeah,
and
Rice to Gabriel.
Yeah, it's just like every corner is spot on. But
his set pieces is pretty insane.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I've got him in as well. From a completely different defence to the same midfield so far. I just think his consistency is pretty unbelievable.
Yeah, I think he's one of the first names on the team sheet for
Tuchel. He's one of the... Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah. He has to get in that team. And he's a key part of Arsenal's title charge. And you were talking about his goal contributions, and he's actually got the same amount as Saka this season.
Unbelievable.
Which, at first glance, you'd think is quite impressive, but I don't think Saka's that good.
Bit of a downfall for Saka, but good player nonetheless.
But he's good defensively.
And another centre mid from you, please.
All right, I'll do...
All right.
Hang on. Oh, yeah, okay. I'll do Caicedo.
Nice.
I think Chelsea are another team that's doing well defensively. Just conceding 27 goals, which is the 5th best in the league. I think Caicedo's discipline, sort of his ability, his movement is so key to the solidity of Chelsea. Like, it's one of those players. It's once again, I might be blinded by early season form where he was being talked about a lot more, but I think he's just sort of gone under the radar. He's sort of there, and he's just helping Chelsea get through matches, and also his ability to score a screamer, probably is pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah, I can't argue. You can't argue with Caicedo. He's been quality. Probably hasn't been as good as he was, but
no, I would agree with that.
Across the season, he's been very good.
Yeah, no, but I think every team in the league would take Caicedo, maybe bar Arsenal.
Yeah,
but no, I really like Caicedo.
And my next centre mid, I've gone for Bruno. He's been unreal all season. He's been unplayable under Carrick, who's now 3-3 as interim manager, which is
scintillating.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. 10 assists since mid-November when we last did our team, which is crazy, and that's now 12 for the whole season and 3 goals.
Yeah,
so
he's on
flying,
track to
really.
maybe challenge the assist record in the Prem.
Yeah,
which is currently at 20, and he's 8 away. Could he get there, do you reckon?
Definitely. Yeah, why not?
Yeah. So obviously, I've got Bruno in my team as well. I'm never going to argue.
Just an intelligent player, and I think opposition fans rate him as well, which I think is that says a lot.
I think opposition fans rate him as a player, but I think they all hate him as a person because of how whiny he is. But yeah, I think that fans are starting to come around to the fact that he is one of the best players in the Premier League, especially over the past 5 seasons.
Yeah.
Did you see the TNT poll where they compared Odegaard and Bruno ahead of the game? And it was like
crazy.
96% Bruno, and then Arsenal fans were like, "Oh, we got to vote," and they barely got it. They barely changed it. But yeah, crazy. I think he just is like one of the best players in the league.
100%.
His IQ is insane.
Yeah.
I love him.
Vision, finishing, free kicks.
He's got a lot.
Yeah. Right, my third midfielder, a bit of a rogue one. I'm not sure what you're going to think of this. I've gone for Ryan Cherky. I think he's been really good.
What, as a midfielder?
Cam.
Okay.
I put him as a 10. So.
Well, he scored quite a good goal yesterday against. Not yesterday. On Sunday against Spurs. Yeah, against Spurs.
Yeah. No, I've gone Cherky. I really like him. I think he's really good on the ball. He's got really good ability. Technically, obviously, ridiculous. He's got 7 assists and 6 goals in all comps since our last team that we did. So that's mid-November, as we said earlier. But I think he's been City's best player along with Haaland. To be honest, I think his output's very good and he's picking up goals and assists, which I think that was my initial concern. If I was a City fan and he joined my team, is he going to produce goals, assists? But he's doing that, and fair
I don't know
play.
if I necessarily agree. But
I think he's a quality player, but
yeah, he is a good player, and like you say, his ability on the ball to drive, to run at people is.
I just think he's got a lot of potential in the Prem.
Yeah, no,
and he's already proving it now.
He's got the edge, but yeah, I think you might be jumping the gun a bit with him. But we'll see.
Harsh.
I don't know. All right, so we've both done our midfield and our defence and our goalkeeper. Yeah. So it's just the 3 attackers left. Shall we kick us off with our right wing?
Yeah, lead the way.
You play Cherky a bit out of position, so I'm going to put Morgan Rogers a bit out of position on the right. Yeah. I think Villa needed a bit of representation in the team because they are third in the league at the end of the day.
That's true.
And I think Rogers is their best asset going forward. You know, he's got 7 goals and 5 assists, which is pretty good. Do you think he's going to get in the England team? Do you think he's going to be a starter? Do you think he'll be on the bench?
I don't know. He'll be in and around it. He'll definitely be in the conversation. Whether he start, I mean, I know a lot of people that want him to start.
It would be interesting.
I'm not sure he will, because obviously Bellingham, players that play in his position, but. I just think Tuchel will do it on form. If Villa end up finishing second or something,
I don't think they will. I think they will drop out.
Yeah.
with the injuries they've currently got.
But if they carry on, I think Rodgers will start.
It would be interesting, but
obviously he's an unbelievable player.
Yeah.
Very good.
Who have you got on the right?
I've gone for Mbuemo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
He's had 3 goals and assists since the last team he did. I think he's crucial for United. He's got proven Prem quality, great movement, and he's also clinical. And I think the past 3 games have been unbelievable. I just like him. I've got a soft spot for him. I think he's very good.
Fair.
Ever since he joined United, I was like, he's a very good player. He works hard and he's getting his rewards. And Carrick's got to thank him, I think, because he's doing really well.
Yeah, obviously I love him as a United fan, but I don't know if I agree.
Fair enough. I forgot who it was. Ex-United legends compared Cunha, Mbuemo and Sesko to Tevez, Ronaldo and Rooney. Did you see that?
Who did that?
Which is a big thing to say. I forgot who it was.
God, it's probably just someone trying to be relevant. Because that's a ridiculous statement. Like
they said, they've got the potential. They said they've got the potential. They've got the potential to be Tevez, Ronaldo, and Rooney.
I think some people, like, especially United fans, they get so excited over like the smallest things, but just because we haven't had any excitement. You would, wouldn't you? Yeah. Like 3 wins in a row is great, but like people forget the Solskjaer bounce. Yeah. Like this could just be the same thing. We have to be a bit careful, I think.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can't be complacent.
No, for sure.
But you've beaten 2 massive teams, but
yeah,
probably the best 2 teams of the league, and that is a lot.
Well, yeah, it's first and second.
But then you got Spurs at home, tough game.
Could the guy get his haircut finally?
I know the United strat. We'll get him on maybe.
Yeah. Alright, well, should we do left wing?
Yeah. Who have you gone for? Don't do any explaining, but who have you gone for? I'm curious.
Semenyo.
Yeah, I've also gone for Semenyo. Obviously, he got his big move from Bournemouth, 62.3 million.
Yeah.
Which I think
is a good deal.
Most people saw coming.
Good deal.
In 5 games for City, he scored 4 goals, which is crazy. He's hit the ground running, really.
Third top goal scorer in the league still.
Yeah. And with his output, he can really stay at Bournemouth, to be honest.
And that release clause.
Yeah, and that's now 12 goals and 3 assists for the season. Third in the top scoring list, only behind Haaland and Thiago. And he could prove a vital player for City's title push if he carries on this form.
Yeah. Unbelievable player, really. And I think City...
Unit as well. He looks massive on TV.
But he's so quick.
Yeah.
And so good on the ball. And his finishing. Like, he's just a perfect player. He could be like another Sadio Mane, where he goes from that like smaller Prem club, and just unbelievable. So I am a little bit worried about that. But what can you do?
Why are you worried about it?
Well, because he's at City, like, and City is sort of under transition. But I think he could be one of the players that sort of help them bounce back and become really good again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good player.
Yeah. Great
Deserved
player.
his move, I think, to progress his career. But who have you got for striker?
Erling Haaland.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I don't think you can leave him out when he scored 20 Premier League goals. I don't think there's not much explanation needed. I think in the past few games, maybe
from the last time we did it, I haven't gone Haaland.
Okay, well, I think it always happens like this sort of time of the season with Haaland. He sort of starts to get figured out a bit, and teams can sort of shut him out by just sticking one of their centre backs on him who's tall. But I just worry that City are too reliant on sort of Haaland. I know Semenyo's getting goals and other players are sort of chipping in, but when Haaland's not scoring like bags of goals, they're not winning as much. I mean, they should have beat Spurs, but they didn't.
Yeah,
and Haaland's got another game without a goal. But I think 20 goals in the league at this point is, it is still machine.
Yeah. Well, I've gone for. Obviously, I could have gone with Haaland, but I thought I'd switch it up for this team, and I've gone for the striker that has shocked everyone. I've gone for Igor Thiago.
No, right,
16 goals in 24 games is unbelievable, really. And he's only behind Haaland in the top scorers list.
Yeah, I rate that.
He's had 7 goals since our last previous team. Talisman in the Brentford team, who are quite frankly shocking everyone. I think Keith Andrews doing a really good job. I think
I am very surprised at
no
Brentford.
one would have expected Brentford to be 7th at this stage of the season.
With a set-piece manager in charge, Thomas Frank, who's been there donkeys.
People have been saying they're going to go down, but I think everyone's changed their minds now.
Yeah, very well.
Maybe Europe's on the cards. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows?
A late push. He's a big physical striker, and I think he does deserve a place in this team. Obviously, Haaland's the obvious pick, but I thought I'd switch it up because I think Thiago's hit the ground running, and I think it's nice to see a striker like a just sort of not unknown striker, but a less.
It will be interesting to see if he can do it again next season.
Yeah,
because
he can't, but
yeah, maybe
I don't think he can, but
we'll see. Oh, he might get signed in the summer. I don't necessarily think he will, but if he can do it again for Brentford next year, then he might get a move. I don't know how old he is actually.
Yeah,
but yeah.
Mid-20s maybe.
There we go. Right, so let's both run through our teams once more, and then we'll have a vote. We'll put it on our Instagram at the Pitcher Pint, and we'll put a poll on YouTube, and you can vote on who has a better team because they're a little bit different.
Yeah, they are. Do you want to run through your 11? And I'll go through mine.
In goal, I've got Robin Roofs. Right back, Reece James. 2 centre backs, Tarkowski and Gabriel. Left back, Adrian Truffert.
No way.
Defensive midfielder, Caicedo. Centre mid, Rice, Cam, Bruno. Right wing, Morgan Rogers. Up front, Haaland. And on the left, Semenyo.
Nah, poo that. Right, I've gone for goalkeeper, Robin Roofs. Right back, Matty Cash. 2 centre backs, Mark Gahey and Virgil. Left back, I've gone Lewis Hall. Centre mid, I've gone Declan Rice. Other centre mid, Bruno Fernandes. Cam, I've got Ryan Shirky. Left wing, I've gone for Semenyo. Right wing, I've gone Brian Mbeumo. And striker, I've gone Igor Thiago.
Do you know, just really quick, let's just touch on this, but when reading those teams out, do you think back on previous seasons and the names we're sort of reading out now and think, just seems like an average team.
I know.
I don't know what's going on, but
Yeah.
I know that we've just put them in our like Premier League teams of the season so far. But like you want something like Matty Cash.
I know. Who would expected a revival from
I don't know.
Matty Cash? I don't think
know.
anyone, but
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. All right. Anyway,
you do.
half-time pitch of pints.
Yes, the halftime pitch of pint. So today we've
Lovely
got
Guinness.
a Guinness in a can. Questionable choice. I prefer it by draft. I think most people do.
I think anything's better on draft, but yeah.
Here we go. Guinness is the official beer of the Premier League. It is Arsenal and Aston Villa's official beer partner. In January 2026, Guinness became the front of shirt sponsor for Bristol City Women,
Wow.
marking their first UK football shirt sponsorship in 30 years. Before the 2026 Bristol City deal, Guinness previously sponsored QPR in the mid-1980s.
Wow.
And there we are.
There we are. Well, I do have a little.
Fantastic.
I didn't research this. I just heard this the other day. But apparently, Guinness 0% is the top-selling drink in the world, alcoholic drink,
That is unbelievable.
which I think is pretty crazy, actually.
Woke nonsense.
But yeah, so it's going down all right at the moment. We'll come back to that at the end of the show where we'll give you our rankings.
We shall. And now we're going to move on to our quiz.
Our pitch and point quiz, where we give each other 3 questions about the Premier League or football, and see who get more questions right. Do you want to ask your question first?
Yes. So I've used the website playfootball.games.
Okay.
So this is on Premier League hat tricks. Okay.
Right.
Fernando Torres and which other forward are the only Spanish players to score multiple hat tricks in the Premier League?
God. Fernando Torres and
Someone else.
multiple hat tricks. That's a tough one.
I think I might know.
Do you not know the answer?
No.
All right.
It's news for both of us. Gonna have to push your
Yeah,
time now.
I don't want to spend too long on it. I'm just I can. Left wing. Do you reckon it's a winger or a striker?
Striker.
I can't think.
All right, 5,
Can't think.
4. Think of someone.
Who do you reckon it is?
Think of a Spanish player.
Right.
We'll find out the answer. I'm going to do all 3 of yours now and then do 3 of mine.
Okay, yeah.
If that's all right.
Okay.
Because then I'll get the answer at the end. Dango Ouattara is the only player from which country to score a Premier League hat-trick?
Well, I can picture the flag, I think. Oh, God, these are tough.
I know.
I feel like it's a blue flag with stars on it.
Oh, I think I know.
Congo, maybe? I can't think of the
You got an answer?
Congo. Republic of Congo. I don't know. That's a terrible guess, maybe, but I don't really know.
Which Norwich City striker was the first Englishman to score a Premier League hat-trick?
Jesus. Tim Sherwood. I don't even know if he played for Norwich.
He didn't. Try again.
English striker for Norwich. Is that... this feels obvious. I don't know.
No?
I don't know.
Pick someone.
I don't know.
English striker.
I don't know.
Any English striker, pick someone.
I don't know.
5. Any English striker. 5, 4, 3, 2. Just pick one.
Callum Wilson.
Thank you.
Jesus, they were tough. You've been a bit harsh there.
Right,
I
where are the
reckon.
answers? I can't find them. That's good. Yeah, they were tough, but grow up.
Fair.
I don't know the answers, but we'll come back to them.
Right, we'll do yours then. Mine are about the current week.
Okay.
Not 50 years ago.
All right, calm down.
All right. Which player who scored on the weekend has never lost a game in which he scored in? I'll give you a little bit more. He's played 64 games in which he scored goals in, and he's not been defeated in those games in which he scored. It's been 59 wins, and the rest being draws. But when he scores, he doesn't lose, and he scored on the weekend. Who was it?
I don't even know who scored. Trossard?
Oh, it is an Arsenal player.
It is.
It is an Arsenal player.
Thought it was. Saka?
No.
Gabriel?
Jesus.
Knew it.
There
Get
you go.
it. No, I'm not taking that.
Yeah, that was a difficult one to be fair, but yeah, that's pretty impressive from him to be fair.
That was good.
Okay, second question. How many teams this weekend came from losing positions to win the game? And can you name? Can you name them?
Liverpool?
That's one.
How many are there?
Well, that's for you to answer, really.
Okay. Villa?
No.
I don't know.
Well, it was two.
I'm not going to waste your time.
Yeah, the big Chelsea comeback. 2-0 down at half time.
Yeah, you're right.
So, yeah, there was two.
That's poor from me.
Yeah, it was. So, yeah, there you go. 2. And the final one. Brentford's win at Villa this weekend was their second ever victory at Villa Park in history. True or false?
True.
False. It was their first.
Oh. Wow, brilliant.
So there's. Do you know your answers to yours yet? So I could have 3 out of 3. Yeah. No.
So the first one, who did he put?
What was the question?
I forgot. He was Burkina Faso was Ouattara. Callum Wilson didn't play for Norwich. Your first one was Morata.
Yeah, that's a terrible guess.
I would have gone Diego Costa.
I thought he was Brazilian though.
No, he's not. He's Spanish.
I would have gone. Oh, I thought he was Brazilian.
No. So you got none out of 3. 0 out of 3.
Costa?
I don't know. Might have been.
Was he Spanish? I thought he was
Yeah,
Brazilian.
no, he was Spanish.
Did he change his?
No, he was always Spanish.
Damn. I would have said. Oh, wow. I was thinking him, but I didn't want to say him.
He was born in Brazil, to be fair. But anyway, so bit of a poor round from all of us. But
that was terrible. Yeah.
What can you do? Now it's time for our beer review.
Or Premier League predictions for this weekend.
Yes, sorry, jumped the gun there.
Yeah, let's get through these quite quickly. Leeds are at home to Forest on Friday. What do you reckon?
1-0.
Not bad. I don't mind that.
You?
Leeds Forest. I reckon Leeds could pick up a win. I'll go 2-1.
Nice.
United are the 12:30 versus Spurs at home.
2-1 United.
I reckon. I'm actually gonna go. United are quite. I reckon 4-1.
4-1 against
United,
Spurs.
Yeah.
Brave.
Yeah. Bournemouth
United
at home to Villa.
in there. Sorry.
No.
Bournemouth at home to Villa.
Yeah.
2-0 Villa.
And you go 2-2. Arsenal at home to Sunderland.
3-1 Arsenal.
Yeah, I'll go 2-1. Burnley at home to West Ham.
0-0.
Ooh.
Snooze fest. Calling it.
I'm going to go 1-0 West Ham.
Not bad.
Fulham at home to Everton.
Fulham at home to Everton. 2-0.
Yeah, I'll go 1-0 then. Wolves, Chelsea. Wolves are at home. Interesting.
I'm going to say 4-0 Chelsea.
Ooh. I'll go 2-1 Chelsea. Newcastle are at home to Brentford.
1-0 Newcastle.
Yeah. Do you know what? I'm going to go 0-0 on that one.
Wow.
Brighton are at home to Crystal Palace.
Oh, it's the M's thingy derby.
Yeah, the sort of derby.
I'll say 1-0.
It's going to be a feisty one. I think Palace will lose. I think 2-0 Brighton. I don't think Palace are very good. Although Strand Larsen, who knows?
Whoa.
And then the big one of the weekend.
From
Liverpool City. That's a big game.
Ooh.
City lose there. I think the Arsenal
2-1 Liverpool. No. 2-1 City, sorry. I think City win.
I reckon 1-0 or 2-2.
Be Arsenal's dream, that.
Yeah. There we go. That's our Premier League predictions. We'll come back to them next week and see how many points. Remember, it is 2 points for... It's basically just Super 6 scoring. 2 points if you get like the right team to win or draw. And 5 points if you get it dead on.
Yes.
And we'll see who gets the most points.
Right, beer review time.
Beer review.
Let's kick it straight off.
Guinness.
Appearance. What do you reckon out of 10?
Well, it's quite clean.
I like it.
It's got a thing in there.
I like the black and gold. It's a clean colourway. I'm
Yeah.
going 10 out of 10.
Really?
Yeah, look at it. It's a thing of beauty.
I just think it's a bit boring.
Imagine that on a car.
Yeah, I mean, it's clean.
It looks like the old Lotus F1 car.
It's just, you don't think it's a bit boring?
Nah, it's nice. I like that.
I'm going to give it a 7.
7.
Yeah. I'll add it up on my
Okay.
calculator as we go.
Aroma.
I mean, it's not a bad smell, to be fair.
Not
It's not
bad.
like that strong sort of bitter smell.
It's a 7 for me.
I don't know. I don't actually mind. I'm going to go 8.
Oh.
One up, you.
Price. How much you pay for these fuckers?
£5.50 club card for 4.
It's not awful.
So, yeah, not bad, really.
7.
£5.50, yeah, so like...
Standard, really.
Yeah, they're not quite pint. Yeah. 6.
Fair enough. Taste.
Yeah, it's not gone down too badly, to be fair. I've never had it out of a can before.
Really?
I've only ever had it off of tap, and
Loser.
it's not been very many times I've done that. But no, it's gone down all right.
Yeah, I'll give it a 9. I like Guinness.
I'll give it a 7.
Yeah. Fair. Would you drink it watching the footy, Charlie?
I'd consider it.
I think I'd definitely drink it. I'd give that an 8 out of 10. I could happily sit in front of the TV and swig a few of these bad boys.
I'm gonna give it a 6.
That's fair. Okay,
Which brings my total score to 34.
41 for me.
41.
Takes top spot. Unbelievable.
Okay, well, 34 for me.
41 for me.
you. So there we go. Right. Well, I think it's been a successful episode.
Yeah. And
First one back after winter.
Back for the new year. Bigger, better, stronger.
We've got some big plans.
Yeah. Also, let us know which beers you want us to do.
Follow
next
our social
time.
medias.
Yes.
Yeah, we post polls on there, questions, at the Pitch and Pint.
Yeah.
We've got a TikTok as well if you want to follow that. But yeah.
Cool.
Appreciate everyone who made it to the end.
Yeah. And all we've got to say is...
Cheers.